Well, it's October 12th right now, and we're heading to a stand that I haven't sat in yet, not only this year but ever. We've hunted in that area, but this hasn't been a couple years. And looking back, it's at least 70 to 75% of my bucks, maybe even 80%, have been shot the first time using a stand for the year. And you know, you have a few advantages when you have that first sit. You know, for one, obviously you haven't applied any hunting pressure, and hunting pressure is the lowest hole in the bucket. You know, how you hunt, how you spook deer, how many deer you spook. The cool thing is, though, is that we can come in on a pattern like this, where these deer have been using this pattern for several months. We have a water hole, mock scrape, and over again, they've been allowed to go through this area and not be spooked. And so we've really set them up. One of the other things with the first sit is it really helps you overcome some, you know, marginal weather. We're actually in a decent weather pattern right now. We have the perfect winds to sit in this stand. We have a 60-degree temperature, which is great for early October, and a little overcast, high pressure coming in. So we have a lot of conditions in our favor, even though it's not a traditional hot spot cold front that's come through. So being able to surprise a deer, hunt a stand that hasn't been spooked yet, hunt deer that have been conditioned over and over again to go through this area, we have a really good opportunity tonight. One more thing, this is kind of a staging area. We're still 300 yards away from big ag, and the deer can move through this area freely during daylight. They're used to being under the cover of the habitat around there, pretty thick, and then they can slip off to the ag fields over here. So we have a great opportunity to slip in on an unsuspecting deer herd with pretty decent weather conditions on a first stand sit. Don't underestimate the value of being patient with your stands. It's almost 3 weeks into the season. We haven't sat this stand, and I can't wait.